Reminder this morning how dangerous being a firefighter can be. A battle of epic proportions. That's how author and Senate President Russell Pierce described the fight over Senate Bill 1070. The age-old adage, pimpin' ain't easy. Very eye-catching memorial with phrases like the one you see right here. We must never forget. That's not a problem. And new details tonight in Arizona's fight against illegal immigration. It appears more Mexicans who came to the U.S. to find work are actually headed back. In total, 15 different Chuy's restaurants, not only here in Arizona, but also in California, remain closed. Well, even though it's still early, who would have thought this late in the season the Arizona Diamondbacks would be this good all alone in second place and poised to move into first? Man, imagine if she was your teacher. I'd pay attention. I'd pay attention to class. Yeah, we need more teachers like her.
Wow.
If not, she'll beat you up.
Yeah, no kidding.
Pay attention. The Justice Department wants a judge to dismiss Governor Jan Brewer's lawsuit accusing the feds of failing to secure the border and enforce immigration laws. Well, no Mother of the Year award here as a Valley mother tries to shoplift from a Chandler Walmart at the same time trying to hold on to her child. In the words of my grandfather,
Your grandfather.
I love your grandpa.
According to Phoenix police officials, they have a mountain of evidence all pointing to this alleged suspect. Not only do they claim to have DNA evidence, but they point to the fact that last month's rape occurred at this abandoned house right here, which is right across the street from where that suspect lives. And Congress still getting their paychecks on time?
I don't know if we get our paycheck. No, we get our paychecks just like every other federal employee, which will be late. The point here is for federal offices and so on, there are a lot of people who depend upon the work that goes on here, and that's one reason why we have some people in my office who will be available on an emergency basis, as I said, to help with an emergency visa or passport issue or a Veterans Administration issue or something like that. So the people who are working are going to be there to help in emergency situations. The others will. In the past, they've all gotten paid, but they've been paid late.
All right. Thank you very much, Senator. We wish you
right.
the best and hope you guys can strike a deal before that deadline.
Thank you, Javier. Bye-bye.
All right. Well, this morning, a Valley man is waking up in jail facing DUI charges and is also accused of firing shots at a plane. Officers on patrol Saturday night near Deer Valley Airport say they heard some gunshots, then saw a car speeding away. After getting the license plate number, officers tried to pull over that driver, 26-year-old Randon Reed, but he refused, according to police. Reed was later arrested at his home. Right now, Phoenix police are also on the hunt for someone accused of stabbing and killing a Valley teenager. Over the weekend, officers responded to a call near 83rd Avenue and Lower Buckeye and found a 19-year-old man who had been stabbed. He was rushed to the hospital, but later pronounced dead. Oregon State University men's basketball coach goes by the name of Craig Robinson. He's also Michelle Obama's brother. So being a news guy, I had to corner him and ask him only a few days after Osama bin Laden was killed how the Obama family is holding up.
The wonderful thing about my family is that they really tried to sort of keep some normal feeling to their family life, and you know, as important as events are of late, they're trying to keep everybody grounded, particularly my nieces.
Now, I asked Craig Robinson about what they're calling that death stare when President Obama was in the Situation Room, and he said that's probably as intense as you'll ever see him. He said normally he's cool under pressure. A Valley couple is taking steps to help people around the world. It started out as a small idea in David Gillette's and his wife Shannon's Queen Creek garage. What's called God Feet. And it's a simple idea: buy a pair of flip-flops and God Feet will donate a pair to someone in need. But it quickly grew into reality.
I opened up my eyes after a small prayer and hundreds of flip-flops were walking by, and next thing you know, God Feet was born.
Well, this week, the couple will make their big donation. They'll travel to Haiti to hand out flip-flops to orphan children. If you want to help, all you have to do is head on to our website, azfamily.com. The walls are great and the canyon deep, the perfect setting for a daredevil flight.
This marvelous place is the ideal place for me to present myself here. But it's the most challenging place I could fly.
Yves the Jetman Rossi is no stranger to danger. He was set to soar through these Grand Canyon walls using his jet-propelled wings and a lot of courage.
My main concern is to fly safe, and it was planned that I will fly in front of you today.
After 300 flights, this was going to be the first time he was flying in the United States, choosing the Grand Canyon West as his beautiful backdrop. But that flight never took off.
The event has been canceled.
According to the Jetman's reps, the Federal Aviation Administration didn't have a classification for the Rocketeer. However, after giving him the go-ahead only a half hour before his flight, Rossi clipped his wings.
I'm a professional aviator. Do you know any professional aviator who gives an air show without a training flight?
Sending hundreds of people home disappointed because they didn't get to see a man go where no man has gone before.
I hope you understand I'm a human. I am a human flying and a professional aviator. Again, sorry for that.